Hey there, hey everybody. So I'm just making this video to simply share part of my journey on a current protocol that I am embarking on. It's literally a body and mind upgrade with the use of raw foods and fasting. So it's a 21-day program. I'm on day 10 now. Um, so just to give you some context, week one, the first 7 days was basically constructed with 16 hours of intermittent fasting. So a 16-hour break between dinner and breakfast. And week two follows the same protocol, but I am not eating any solid foods. During this week, I am only taking in juice, 2 juices a day. This is my breakfast. It's a lovely carrot, orange, and pineapple juice. And then my dinner is a green juice with celery, apple, cucumber, and lemon. So I'm on day 3 of the second week now, and I am experiencing a feeling of lightness. My energy levels are quite high. They feel almost similar to me having a cup of coffee, although it's way more consistent and it's almost, how can I describe it, cleaner and more pure, real energy, not coming from stimulants. So that actually feels amazing, as I used to indulge in coffee quite often. That's one of the reasons why I'm doing this protocol is to just heal my adrenals, clean out my system, give the liver and the kidneys some time to return to full functionality, because when we use stimulants, um, these organs can become overworked from constant stimulation. So day 3 of only juicing, feeling fantastic. And just some context on what fasting does and how to approach it if you do. It's a fantastically powerful way of not only cleansing the body and developing more mental clarity and healing, but also in shifting limiting belief systems and patterns. So when you fast, when you break the habit or the pattern of regular eating, you might experience an increase in emotional energies and intensities, because a lot of us subconsciously suppress emotions by eating. So a wonderful integration protocol that I use during this fasting period is to be able to simply hold space for whatever emotions arise without acting. A lot of times, these emotions will come up and they make us feel uncomfortable, and then unconsciously, sometimes consciously, we'll reach for the fridge or we'll go to the shop and just feed ourselves to actually suppress the emotion. Like I said, a lot of the time it's unconscious. We think we are hungry, although the body might not really be hungry. It might just be experiencing an uncomfortable sensation, and we suppress it with food. So when we fast, these emotions are very likely to arise, and basically when this happens, it really helps if you have time to simply just sit still, stand still, lie down, whatever it is you feel you need to do, to just be with whatever energy is coming up, with whatever feeling and emotion is arising within you. And when you can just see this emotion for what it is, a pure energy, it's not something that you have to act upon. You are not your emotions. You are just experiencing energy, these emotions in the body, but you are not the emotions. That's why it's important not to get attached to what we feel. Also, when we act on emotions, that is basically what is called reactivity. And then we simply reenact patterns of the past. So that is why fasting and this emotional integration protocol is so powerful, because now these emotions arise, and instead of reacting past and a lot of times limiting behavior, we allow ourselves to be free by holding space for that emotion and actually clearing that energy. And why this is such a powerful tool is, as you fast, the body goes into a state of auto cleansing. It's called autophagy, where the body starts to digest cells that are basically junk. And as the body digests these cells, new stem cells start to form in the body, because the body has now way more energy because it's not digesting food the whole time. So it starts to digest waste cells, and you start to excrete them through your bowel movements and through your urine, also through your breath. Breath work is also a wonderful tool to help you detoxify the body. So as we clear these emotions, these suppressed emotions, they usually come with belief systems that are paired with that. For instance, if emotion comes up and I'm basically feeling anxious, that might be because I have a belief that I am not supported, or I'm not worthy, or it's usually an unconscious belief. So we suppress the feeling by eating, but now when these emotions arise, we get to ask ourselves, okay, I'm feeling this emotion arise. What do I have to believe for this emotion to arise? And then the moment we become aware of the belief, we can simply let go of it. Letting go of a limiting belief simply takes the awareness of it and choosing to not to buy into that reality anymore, that belief system anymore. So for me, this fasting and this emotional integration protocol, along with meditation and breath work, which I practice daily, is an extremely powerful process. I have, since started this program, I've literally healed a neck injury, a bulged disc. My C5 was bulged. I've been in pain for approximately 3.5 months. Chronic pain, couldn't get out of bed some mornings. Other mornings I had to, I chose to take cannabis oils just so that I can function with less pain. And then, I just decided, okay, cool, it's time to heal the self. I actually went to a chiropractor. I went for multiple massages and therapies, and nothing helped at all. And when the chiropractor said to me that a bulged disc cannot be healed, it can only be managed, then I was like, when you tell me I can't do something, I tend to, enjoy myself, enjoy superseding or transcending that imposed limitation. And that's exactly what I'm doing and why I'm sharing this information with you all. If you're suffering from addictions, injuries, or any limiting patterns or behavior, there are amazing, truly effective ways to transcend all of these things, and it's all within you. You just need to give your body that space, that you need to free up the digestive system from overworking itself. The body knows how to heal itself. It is a miraculous mechanism. So I hope this video inspires you in some way. If you have any questions, please just drop them on the comment section. Feel free to share this with anyone, and please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. God bless you.